What's good, what's good, what's good, everybody? Tapping to you live from the sauna. I don't know how long this is going to work, but I'm just trying something different, trying to get in the sauna real quick, see if I can get at least 15 minutes of the live on in the sauna. I want to do something a little different. I'm always reporting live from the room, but now I'm in the sauna. I wanted to get into the sauna today. I think there's like a stat talking about how the sauna 20 or 15 minutes a day or something of the sauna reduces or increases your life expectancy by like 40% or something crazy like that. I don't know the stat exactly, but I know it does help. So, I've been in here so far since the live has started. And this is just a little chill session. Just always trying to do something to get better, improve life, improve health, improve my mental state at all times. Being in the sauna helps improve my mental state because a lot of times it's once you understand that like you put the pressure on yourself, then the pressures of life don't really bother you. The sauna is a form of pressure because you're under extreme heat willingly. You're willingly putting yourself under an extreme condition to handle a different mental state because nobody wants to be in a place where you're just getting cooked by steam unless you want the true benefits that it brings you. Unless you understand the true benefits it brings you, it's because people run away from difficulty. They don't embrace, adversity head on. Because most people run away from adversity. A lot of times. Cold, extreme heat. Not a lot of people like being in those situations. I enjoy them because I know no matter what, you're going to get something out of it. People run from pain and run from things that they do that makes them comfortable because they're trying to they're trying to avoid pain. The body, the mind is always trying to figure out a way to avoid pain. Leave me alone. I do not want to hurt or be upset or feel no sense of pain. The body, the mind is trained to run away from pain at all times. You got to understand that it's in the pain that you learn and you get something from it. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It'll help you reach new levels. Mentally, unlock different parts of the brain, unlock different parts of your life just by putting the adversity on yourself. Doing things you don't want to do. Achieving things you never thought was capable. It's in those moments that you grow. It's those moments that you'll be able to see and really you start realizing the patterns of life because you start putting the pieces together. You'll be like, I've seen this before. It's like when you're going into, it's like college, right? When I was in high school, I remember my freshman year, I was just so weak. Legs weak, arms weak, just no muscle at all. I was just weak. And then by my junior year, I started lifting some weights. Not a lot, but I think for my whole freshman, senior, junior year, I didn't lift no weights. And then going into my senior year, my coach forced me to lift weights. He was like, you have to lift. I was benching like 135. That's 245 plates. He was like, if you don't bench 185 pounds before the season started, you're not going to play. Little did I know he was going to still play me, but still, it was engraved into my head that, okay, I have to be able to lift 185. It has to be my mission to bench 185 or I'm not going to get to play. And so I start getting up at 5 in the morning, going to the YMCA 3-4 times out of the week and lifting weights. And after I lift weights, I used to go to the gym and work out right before school, at least 2 to 3 times in the week. Hola, hola. And you know what that led to? That led to me getting stronger because I decided to put some pressure on myself. I decided to get up at 5 a.m. in high school and go to the weight room and stuck to that. I got up in the weight room at 5 in the morning in high school, going to the weight room. Went from benching 135 5 times to getting up to like 185 5 times. Like a dramatic jump in the weights that I was able to lift. An increasingly dramatic jump in the weights. And guess what happened? It increasingly dramatically improved my game. I realized lifting weights changed my entire. Oh, the live back going? Oh. Is the chat still going? We can keep it going. That's crazy. I thought the chat had ended. Oh. Okay. I was in the sauna. Hola, hola. I was in the sauna. And the live I got cut, but I guess it kept going, which is good for me. This is where we need to be at. Hope y'all having a good day. Today has been all up and down. This live is just coming to you guys just because. I'm trying to put some work in, trying to stay hip with the live sometimes. Every time I don't got a chance to just be sitting in my room all day. I just got out the sauna. My hair crazy. I need to get a haircut. My hair go back so fast. But just listening, getting my meditation in. It's all about your mind. How you conduct your mind, how you conduct your life. Doing the things you don't want to do, even though you know you have to. It be like that sometimes. But how much of us are going to do what we need to do, regardless of what, or regardless of how hard it is? It don't matter. Got work to do, got to put in work, got to grind, got to show up every freaking day. That's what they don't tell you. When they say you got to show up every day, you really got to show up every single day. The days you don't want to do it, you still got to show up. Does it hurt? Does it suck? Is it hard? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Because it's only for a short time. It's only for a short time. Can you sacrifice 30 minutes a day for what you want? That's all it really takes. It's just about the consistency, compound effect. Benjamin Franklin said the 8th wonder of the world is compound effect. Can you consistently do something every single day to push you in the right direction, to get you to where you're trying to go? 100 days, 30 minutes a day. Can you do that? 30 minutes a day, every single day, 100 days. If someone say all you had to do is commit 30 minutes a day for 100 days, and it would change your life completely, would you want to do it? Or you would just be like, I'm good where I'm at right now? How many people say, I'm good where I'm at? For me, I'm always looking to try to change my life for the better, improve. Whether that's giving up a lot, it's really improving on a lot of things is just giving up on a lot of things. And giving up means giving up bad habits that we just got used to. For example, I got a cousin, just because of the way where you stay at in this environment, they smoke squares and drink Bud Light all day. Those are just rare bad habits because of the environment you decide to stay in. Am I knocking him for drinking beer and smoking cigarettes? Absolutely not. But am I saying something about you drinking a 24 pack every 2 days? Yes. That's a bad habit. A 24 pack of Bud Light every 2 days is ridiculous. You are not going to have clarity like that. You're not going to have, drive like that to get out of your situation because you're burning yourself. Somebody said one time it's expensive to kill yourself. And I don't mean like kill yourself like that or any vanity way, meaning like doing things to harm yourself. It's expensive to harm yourself. That's what I should say. It's expensive to harm yourself. Buying drink, liquor, all the stuff that harms the body, it's very expensive. And we don't even realize that. How much you spend on the pack, how much you spend on going out afterwards, it's very expensive to do harm to your body. People be talking about food or good food be costing a lot. No, it's very expensive to think about it. When I used to go out with my cousin, we used to go out on the weekends. And we do a rundown. We go to the store, gas up, that's $30. Parking, that's another $10, so that's 40 right there. Get in, that's another 40. So that's $70 right there. Couple of drinks, just say another 50, 60, that's 130. You get something to eat afterwards, that's another 30. So you're looking at 160 a night, minimum. Go out 2 times a week, 300, 320. 2 times a week, 4 weeks in a month, about $1,500. Quick, just like that. For 8 nights out of 30 days, you're spending $1,500 on things that does nothing but harm your body. When you break it down to the math, it becomes very simple. When you break the math down, it becomes very simple. You just got to break it down into math. So, got to do things to focus on improving the body at all times. That's why I was in the sauna. And I've been saying I need to get in there. And I'm not coming from a spot like I do everything on point. No. Coming from the perspective of I be trying to get right my dang self. I be trying to get right and do things the right way and improve my life one day at a time. One moment at a time. That's all it's about. Can you just do one thing to get better? Can you ignore one thing to get better today? More than do, can you ignore one of your bad habits today? And that's the way to flip the perspective. Can I ignore one of my bad habits today that can help me create a new one? Can I replace one bad habit just for the day? I'll worry about the next one the next day, but just for the day, just one. Not all of them, just one. Because normally, one leads to all of them. This is a funny way how the connection of what you do good is also the connection of everything that you do that's harming you. Like being disciplined and working out and training and being a basketball player, that allows me to accomplish a lot of things because I already have like that work ethic in me. It allows me to achieve a lot of things. And on the opposite end too, it allows me to put myself in a hole a lot of times because I stay committed to some things that I shouldn't. As much as I'm committed to doing the right thing, I got that same commitment to doing certain things I shouldn't be doing. And that's one realization that I came to a couple days ago. The realization of the connection of things that make you great would be also the things that tear you down if you don't replace them. The things that make you great will also be the things that tear you down. And discipline and advantageous and the mentality you have for things that's good, that same mentality can trickle over into things that you do that are not so good for you. And you got to make that distinction to replace that. Because you're going to come and hit a point where the things that you do that don't serve you will get to a point where they don't fit no more. Like you cannot continuously doing it at the rate you're doing it, because you will no longer be able to elevate. I hit that mark in myself with my own struggles, with my trading. You hit a point where you know if you don't change this, there's no way you can go to the next level. And it's all mental. It's all mental. We all have our mental battles of what we have to fight. Where you can do something for so long until you reach a point where you can no longer improve and get to that next level that you seek, until you change some things about yourself. Even if you don't know what it is, you keep asking the question, it's going to come to you, it's going to hit you like, what they say, like the light come on. You're going to come, that realization going to hit you like a Mack truck. The realization going to hit you like a Mack truck. Everybody comes to that conclusion. Everybody that's seeking guidance and seeking another level in their life, the solution you have for you to improve to the next level is going to be as bright as the sun. You're going to see it as bright as the sun. It's going to shine that bright, because you're going to come to that realization in your life. And you're going to have a decision. Am I ready to go to the next level, or I'm going to continuously stay right here? Because there's only one way to get to the next level, and that's changing this habit that I have to elevate. It's the only way. It's the only way. Look, I hit the sauna. Finna go stretch, get ready, watch some game film, get ready for my game tomorrow. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Tap in. Remember, greatness is a habit, not a right. I'm out.